Hello guys. Hey guys, welcome to a new video. I hope you are all doing well, and today I decided to continue my little trend of testing cheap makeup out, because I mean, who doesn't love some makeup, and especially when it's cheap. So I actually went to Primark, and I know there are a lot of videos out there of people testing Primark makeup, but there are so many new things in there and I just wanted to give them a go. So I thought we could try them all together. Do you mind? So I went in Primark and spent a little bit too much money, but I got a lot for my money. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you'd like me to do more of these testing makeup videos. I'm really enjoying doing them actually. So yeah, don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe if you aren't already, and let's go. So I'm just gonna like chuck them on myself so you can have an idea of how much I got. I got a lot. Oh, that didn't work. Ow. That was a mistake. So as you can see, I got a lot of stuff. I got pretty much a full face. I've realised when I got back that I don't have eyebrows, but we're going to roll with it. So first thing that I'm going to use is this anti-blemish oil balancing primer, and I don't have the best skin in the world, and this has salicylic acid and witch hazel, which is really good for like blemishes. So I was like, you know what, can't go wrong. This was £5, which was a little bit more pricey than the rest of the stuff in there, but I mean, if this works as like a great primer and like prevents spots, then I'm all down, and that's actually really affordable for what it is. So it's like a clear texture. I can definitely smell the witch hazel in it. It smells a little bit like tea tree oil. It's not really a bad smell, but it makes me feel like it is actually going to do something, which is nice. And it seems to have mattified quite nicely, giving me a nice base. We'll see how long it lasts. So for foundation, I picked this up, and this was £2.50, which is so cheap for foundation. I got the shade Ivory, and it's just a liquid foundation, medium coverage, semi-matte finish, oil free. So I've got high hopes for this. Do you know what I was actually really impressed about when I got to Primark as well? I was kind of scared to head to the makeup section because sometimes it's like trashed and everyone's been in everything and it all looks a little bit gross. But there was actually a woman there tidying it up just as we got there, and it was all really nice. They've got samples out on the top. It was genuinely really easy, and I was in and out within like 5 minutes. Consistency isn't too watery. It seems like a nice shade. It has a bit of a smell to it again. It smells kind of like moisturizer. It smells quite pleasant actually. Do you know what? That's actually done a really nice job. I look really pale right now until I put some like bronzer and stuff on, but it's covered my imperfections. I still do have a few like dark spots and stuff that need covering up, but that's what the concealer's for. I definitely agree with the medium coverage. It's not completely matte, but it's not like shiny. It's a nice in-between. And it's blended really well. It doesn't look like I have like tons of foundation on. It looks really nice. I am so impressed. £2.50, absolute bargain. Legit so impressed. Concealer is £2, and I got the lightest shade. It is in a stick, which I'm not used to. I've not used a stick since I was younger, and I'm presuming it rolls up, or do you sharpen it? Oh, okay, it rolls, so it's like a twisty thing, which is good. Doesn't mean you need a big sharpener. And I do like quite a lot under my eyes. I've got kind of dark circles, so I'm hoping this offers the coverage that I need. Also going to put it down my nose, on my forehead, and on my chin to act as a bit of a highlight. This is actually so easy to blend. As weird as it was for me applying this with a stick, which I'm so not used to, it went on pretty nice. Initially it felt a little bit weird, but it's gone on nice, and it's not difficult to blend in at all, and it seems to be doing like a really good job at covering the bits that I need it to cover. Oh mate, I forgot something. I actually picked up this concealer that corrects redness. You probably have seen these a lot around. I love how I've left like half of my face not blended in, but basically it's like a green coloured concealer and it corrects redness. I'll put a bit on my spots at the top of my head and we'll see, but I can't believe I forgot that. That's so annoying. So impressed with the concealer that I've just put on. It seems to have covered my dark circles pretty well. I could maybe do with a little bit more, but I mean, they are pretty dark. And now I'm going to put on this. Can't believe I forgot it. So annoyed. I'm very impressed that Primark do these. Although I am kind of scared they are going to make me look very green. I should say I should have probably done this under my foundation. Rookie error. But it's literally made my sponge green. That is how pigmented it is. But definitely make sure you put some more concealer or foundation on top, or you're going to end up looking like Shrek. So now I think I'm going to go on to bronzer, so I look like I've got a bit of colour in my face. I found this palette, which was £4, and it's PS Bronze Highlight and Glow palette. Looks absolutely beautiful. So there are 4 shades in it. This one might be a little bit too dark for me, but this one I feel like should work fine. And then these 2 as highlights and maybe a blush. Looks really nice. Also picked up this Sculpt and Blush kit because I didn't know if I had a blush, so I thought I'd pick this up too. This was also £4. It is a lot smaller, but it comes in a little package. This packaging feels really, really high quality. The plastic feels super nice. And in here there are 3 different colours. So there's a contour colour, a highlight colour and a blush. This looks very, very similar to the Naked one that I have, and I also picked up one from Rimmel recently. So if this compares to them, I'm going to be super impressed. So I think I'm going to actually use the bronzer out of this one today because these ones do look a little bit shimmery and I prefer a more matte bronze, so I'm going to use this. I think I'm going to combine the 2. Always scared of how much fallout this is going to give, but okay, it is very pigmented, so do be careful. I am super impressed with the bronzer. As always on camera, it seems to come up really, really bold. It does look pretty natural. In daylight, it was very, very easy to blend. You could go a little bit too far with it. It is super, super pigmented, which obviously isn't a bad thing. Just be very light-handed. I'm kind of spoiled for choice with highlight at the minute. Like, I think I went a little bit overboard. I'm torn between this one, which is called a Sunbeam, and the one in the middle. I might combine Sunbeam and Siesta because I can't decide. Let's see how pigmented this is. Oh my goodness. This is beautiful. Actually, I might put the pink one on this cheek. Let's go for it. Let's put one on each cheek. Oh my goodness, how beautiful is this highlighter? I'm gonna put a bit on the end of my nose too. I definitely feel like I put a little bit too much on my nose. That is so bold and it looks beautiful. Again, don't be as heavy-handed as me. Last thing in terms of my base is blusher. This looks super pink, so I'm going to be light-handed with it, but I feel like you can't go wrong with blusher. It's done the job. I am so impressed. I love these little trio things. Almost forgot again, because apparently I'm really rubbish. I got this Longwear finishing powder. This was £5 again, but it's like a loose powder, and I'm presuming this is the stuff that people use when they're baking. Not the baking when you're kind of making cookies and there's nice food at the end of it. The baking where you put it on your face. I've never tried baking. Oh, did you see all that? I thought I'd give it a go just for the means of this video. So after we've done my eyeshadow, I'm gonna bake. So for eyes, I actually found this palette, and it's called the Nudes palette, Packaging Goals, or what? It's like copper and gorgeous shades. This was £4 and it has nudes in it, who'd have thought, but it has the most gorgeous set of nude colours in, and there's some shimmers, there's some mattes. I feel like this is going to make a really nice eye look. I'm not quite sure what kind of look I'm going to go for yet, but there is such a nice array of colours in here. And to go along with this, I actually saw these, and they're called eyeshadow shields, and this kind of reminded me of Fabulous Hannah. If you don't know who Fabulous Hannah is, you should search her in YouTube. She's a babe, and I've actually seen Hannah put her makeup on many a times, and she puts like tape on because she always gets eyeshadow everywhere, and this is supposed to stop that. I'm not quite sure whether this is going to rip off my entire face with makeup, but we're going to give it a go. And they're £1.50 and you get like 30, so always worth a try. And there's like sticky stuff on the back, so we're going to peel this off and stick it on my face. All of a sudden kind of scared. Okay, this is really weird and I can't really blink. I don't know if I like this. Oh. I'm gonna try one with and one without because I currently can't close my eye. Got my nudes palette and my mirror. I think I'm gonna go with this shade to start with and use that as kind of a crease colour. Very interested to see how pigmented these are. Actually, let's swatch them. Ooh, okay, impressed. That went on really well. I think that's a gorgeous colour. Blends out really nicely. There is a little bit of fallout, but I've got my eye patch on. Gonna go in with the next shade along, which is a bit of a darker brown kind of shade. It's got a bit of shimmer in it. Definitely a lot of fallout for this one. Oh no, I think I ruined it. Might have ruined it. I'm gonna go in with this white shade and try and like blend out the mess. Oh my goodness, that is very white. I think I just about fixed it. And then just because I'm living life on the edge, I'm gonna put a bit of black in there because black shades can be kind of scary, but we're gonna we're gonna try, oh, and then I'm gonna blend. If in doubt, blend. Gonna take the white again and put it on like my tear duct area to brighten it up. That is actually such a gorgeous shade for tear duct area. Oh my gosh, I'm not sure how I feel about this. It obviously worked, it's collected all the fallout. Feels a bit, sorry, memory card ran out, but my little eye shield worked really good. If you are a messy eye makeup doer, then it could work well. I'm now going to do this eye without the eye shield and we'll see the difference. So I will be back in 1 second. Do you know what? That actually wasn't nearly as much fallout as I thought there was going to be on that side. It's no more or less than any other eyeshadow palette I have, whether that's high-end or not. So impressed. I will definitely be using this palette again. Somehow I've ended up doing a really dark eye look and I've got a really dark lipstick. Didn't plan on doing that, but we're gonna roll with it. Oh, also quickly gonna put some under my eyes. I'm gonna use the same shade I used as like a crease shade. I am so happy with this eyeshadow. I'm gonna quickly go underneath with some concealer just to clean it up, and then I'm gonna bake. Baking time. Kind of scared. I'm gonna put some in the lid because, I mean, this is what I've seen other beauty people do. I don't know how much to use. It's probably too much. Oh well, I don't have enough hands. This is awkward. I've got some on my brush and I'm gonna put it under my eyes. I mean, I'm kind of inhaling it. I'm baking. I feel proud. I'm baking, guys. My under eyes look really, really white in the camera. Oh well, brows are done. For any of you wondering, I use the Isla brow pomade in mid brown for my eyebrows, and now I'm going to use this eyeliner, and as you know, I cannot go without my eyeliner, so I'm excited. I feel like I've said that a lot in this video, but it just excites me, okay? So this is the PS Pro Tight Lining Dot Pen. Ooh, triple point tip. Oh no, I bet I've picked up the wrong one. I've picked up the wrong one, guys. It's got like 3 nibs. They do ones that are normal nibs, but I clearly didn't read the packaging right and I picked the wrong one up. Damn it! I'm actually so upset I picked up the wrong eyeliner. I was so excited to try a Primark eyeliner. Well, it is a little bit messy, but the product itself is really nice, really thick, went on really well. So if you're after 3 nib eyeliner, Primark do good ones. You'll have to let me know how the single eyeliners go because I'm so annoyed at myself. Anyway, moving on from me being an absolute idiot, I'm going to do my mascara. So I'm going to curl my lashes. And then I have this mascara. Not going to lie, mainly picked it up because the packaging is beautiful. And it's called the Amplified. Oh my god, this makes sense. Amplified. Huh, magical. And I haven't actually looked at the wand. Okay, it's just a straight plastic wand, the kind of ones I enjoy. Let's give it a go. Mate, that's so good. Just painted my eyeball. Ow. Well, you know what? I am very, very picky with mascaras, but this is incredible. It's given me really, really nice volume, enough lift. It's not too heavy. It's buildable. I would totally go out wearing this. This is so good. Oh my god, why didn't I go to Primark earlier? Now for the final thing, lips. I actually picked up this, and this is the PS Lip Duo Matte Lipstick and Gloss. Mainly picked this up again because it looked pretty, and yeah, let's give it a go. So on one end is a lipstick, and it's a very, very dark brown colour. This is what I meant about me looking really, really bold. And then on this end is a lipstick. This packaging looks super, super pretty and not cheap at all. This is in the shade Wine, by the way. Whoa. Can you see? I barely touched that on my lip and I got so much product. I'm actually so impressed. The pigmentation on this is incredible. My only little gripe on it is that it is a little bit patchy and it smells a little bit like Crayola crayons. But I think I can look past that. The colour is really, really nice. It definitely looks brown in the tube and it's a lot more wine, like pinky coloured on my lips. Gonna give the lip gloss a go. The lip gloss has almost melted the lipstick underneath a little bit, but the colour is still really, really nice. I'm kind of scared about this transferring onto my teeth because it isn't like dry. The colour is really, really nice. I feel like I'm channeling like a vampire vibe makeup look with this, but you know what? I am so impressed. Oh, almost forgot. I swear I have the memory of a sieve. I also bought makeup fixing spray. So I'm just gonna put this on and see if it sets it. Oh, I just inhaled that. Okay, now we're officially done. I have finished my makeup look. This is it. I am so impressed. I would definitely go out with this makeup on. I'm interested to see how long it will last. I've picked up a bunch of favourites. Usually I try and pick up 3, but I just can't decide. So my favourites of this video are the foundation. My skin looks so nice. It was easy to blend, really nice colour, great texture, incredible, and it was £2.50. Bargain. Also loved the eyeshadow palette. I am so impressed with how these turned out. It comes with so many different colours, both mattes and shimmers. The shimmers aren't too chunky, and again they're really, really easy to blend for a bargain of £4. Then I have the Sculpt and Blush Kit. So this is a little trio with the bronzer, highlighter and blusher in. I am loving these trio style palettes recently. It just makes it so much easier when you're chucking it in your makeup bag. And if you can't afford the high-end ones, genuinely try one of these out, because I have a couple of the high-end ones and this is like incredible by itself, so love that. Then I have this is the highlight palette, and I cannot not mention the highlights. These 2 highlights that I used at the top are absolutely gorgeous, and I'm sure these 2 will be as well on darker skin tones or as a bronzer, and oh, I just love them so much. I'm so glad I bought these to add to my collection. And finally, the mascara. Again, I am very, very picky with mascaras, and for me to say that this is one of my favourites is a big deal. Wasn't expecting a Primark mascara to be my favourite. I was very naive in the fact, thinking that this makeup wasn't going to be very good. I can very happily say that Primark have proven me wrong. The makeup is so nice, and I'm not lying. This is incredible. So if you've seen anything that you think you might like to try, honestly go and pick it up. Let me know how you get on, and if you've tried anything from Primark that I haven't in this video, let me know. Let me know how you get on with it. I might pick it up too. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it. Please do subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Come and be a part of Alice's army. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very, very soon. Bye!